Hello everyone, Hunter Pigs here, back to the review for y'all. And today's video everyone, this will be the start for the reviews for animation with everybody. Everybody, as y'all know from some of my other reviews everybody, I am a big fan of animation everybody, so I thought it would hurt to do a marathon here. Doing different things for animation everybody, for movies and some shows here, so that, so yeah. Everyone, we're going to be kicking things off strong with the animation out there by taking a look at the latest animated film for one of the most well-known companies from animation, by that being Disney. As today's review, we're going to take a look at their 60th animation film, Encanto. Now, everyone, I was looking forward to seeing Encanto there. But I was unable to see it in theaters there because it ended up dropping during the holiday season there. That's usually pretty much the busiest time for me work wise there, so I was unable to see it in theaters. But yeah, after that, there I have heard a lot of good things about it there. With some people even calling it one of the best films Disney made, period. There. After hearing that and find out that the people who worked on Zootopia and Tingled collaborated to work on Encanto here, that my excitement got even raised up even more there for Encanto there. So that would hurt to have Encanto be the first movie to review for animation with there. So everybody recently had a chance to see the film here. Now we're gonna do a review for y'all. So let's get right to it here. As usual, be over plot summary, pros and cons. Sorry, I went for prepare there. That's food on total. Trying to control here, but anyways. So we get right to review, everybody. As you'll be over plot summary, pros and cons, and overall final thoughts over nature. So without further ado, let's go right into it here. First off, plot summary by I guess I'll try to get control here. But anyways, film starts out. Focus on our main character, Maribel. Whenever she's a little girl there, she's with her grandmother. And her grandmother tells the origins of the Madrigal family. Sorry, what might mix up. sorry, what might mix up. Words different one. When she and her husband, the grandfather, were running away there as they were being hunted down, being chased stuff out there. The grandfather sacrificed himself there to make sure the grandmother and their kids survived. But the aftermath of his sacrifice, the family was blessed with a miracle there. And there was a magical power granted with the candle. And ever since then, at a certain age, their members of the Madrigal family managed to gain special gifts or powers there. And it was Maribel's time to get her special gift there. So they had to do the ceremony there. Maribel's door pops up there as whenever it's time for the members of the family to get their gift, you have a special door there that shows them the rooms there, stuff like that, the magical house. Maribel's about to open it up there, but they get a tile guard there. We don't really get to know what happens right away there. Then fast forward years later there, with Maribel being much older, and we have our first song number of the movie there, and she's telling about her Madrigal family, different members to different kids in the village there. And the kids were asking Maribel about her special gift, but then we find out that she's the only member of the family that doesn't have a gift there. Eventually later on, find out that something happened there where Maribel's door ends up really disappeared there, and she ends up becoming a member of the Madrigal family that doesn't have a gift. And the family's prepared for Antonio, one of Maribel's cousin, as it was his time to get gift there. He ends up getting the gift of speaking to animals there. Maribel doesn't verbally say anything about it there. Yeah, we do get to see that it does emotionally trouble her. That it does trouble her there. That being the only member of the family, not having a gift there, feel left out in the shadows there. So that then we have our second song number of the film there. And Mirabelle ends up noticing cracks for the house there, and the miracle candle going out there. She tries to warn the family about it, but whenever she's about to show them there, the cracks are disappearing. But Mirabelle decides to investigate further there, and she ends up over here. Her grandmother acknowledging that the miracle candle is going out there, that family's in jeopardy there, whatnot. So Mirabelle decides to figure out why exactly the candle is going out, and also tries to find a way to make sure it doesn't go out as well as save her family and their household there. So that here's your plot summary for Encanto by. Now on to the pros and cons. So after seeing the movie by, what do I think about it? It does Encanto hold up as one of Disney's best films there. It was an overall good film to sit through there. Well, I'm very happy to say that I have a very fun time watching Encanto there. And Rosigi, I definitely see why people consider it one of Disney's best there. It's just one of those movies that did a lot of good things there. First off, everybody, the animation. Everybody, Disney, when it comes to animation, always do a great job with their animation there. But for Encanto, they seem to step up the game a bit more there, as visually the movie's very nice and colorful there. And they do a great job with the character animations there, but yeah, but visually the movie's just as eye candy from beginning to end there. The animation through the magical house there, the different rooms in the house there by different members of the Madrigal family. As I said, each room kind of is tied. Each room tied in with the different members of the family's powers there. Let's see different environments there. But probably the best, beats of animation that shows off the films visually there is the different musical numbers by, as that's why every single song has a different visual style to it there. To fit with the type of songs that they were being sung in the movie there. And they fit very well, and they were just visually, nice to see there. And I've never seen some people comparing these comparisons to Aladdin there. If it was a 3D animation, I can see the comparison there. There are similarities between Aladdin and Encanto in terms of how colorful and vibrant the animation is there. So, so overall, by animation wise, Encanto was definitely up there as one of, if not, the overall best animation Disney's done for one of the movies there. As for the soundtrack, everybody, I just about liked every single song in the movie there. Individually, the songs themselves are very nice and catchy to listen to there. But I also do a very nice job tying the songs to the overall scenes different scenes of the movie there. And it does a great job figuring with the animation there. So, but probably my favorite one being we don't talk about Bruno there, which I've heard a lot of people say it's like one of Disney's best songs in years there. After listening to myself there, I can definitely see why it's a very great song there. But all the other songs in the movie there are great too. That's why I like there's one there. Can't really think of any songs I dislike there. So, so there's animation and the song there. And Kato mentioned a great job with the parts there. But probably the strongest thing about Encanto by is the overall cast of characters, the overall story it tells, and the overall message of family there. As the film does a great job tying it all those three elements together there. Well, in the plot there, it is about Maribel trying to save the family there. There is a lot more going on than what's on the surface there. As the film also does explore, Maribel there and her, trying to stand out in the family with gifts and whatnot there. With Mirabelle, at as main character, she's a great main character there. She has like a personality there, and she has a lot of great development in the movie there. And with the overall, with her development there, it can be very relatable there for different people there, as we've all been there before. Some one point where we felt like we've had trouble stating out amongst family members there and stuff like that, or being their shadows and stuff like that. So the movie does a very good job, with Maribel as a character there, but also make her very relatable to the different viewers there. And although Maribel is the essential focus there in terms of characters there, we do get enough screen time with the Madrigal family members there to, you know more about the personalities there and get to know what kind of people they are there, and in some cases they're show that they also deal with their own troubles there, including Rebel sisters there, feeling the pressure, given to them there. They're holding high regards there, and they try to keep those, try to you know keep try to deal with the pressure of keeping those high praises there, and as gives them there, but also struggle with not really doing much themselves as individuals there. So sorry again for everyone, but so everyone overall individually, the Montreal family, just about all of them were very likable there. The way and there's no chemistry where you can really feel the chemistry there of the Montreal family there. Even though they're not perfect, they do care for one another there. They will protect one another. They there. And like I said, what it Encanto does a very great job tying in the story, the characters, the overall message of family there. Even though there's no perfect family there, strong family sticks together there and will protect each other no matter what. And I thought the movie did a fantastic job tying the overall message in there with the movie. You know, I I gotta give the people who worked on the film, just do a great job with all the different elements there. A fantastic job there. So yeah, overall, there are a lot of great things that Kento did there. I can definitely see why a lot of people call it call it one of Disney's best films there. There are some criticisms by, well, there are some very minor criticisms there, but nothing really too major though to be a real joy kill or whatever with the movie there. But there are some very minor criticisms there by on the first one there by as I said, not really too major one, but I felt like the ending of the film was a little bit rushed there. Um, the film there by, well, it's very enjoyable there. It can be a little bit fast paced at certain moments there, and well, the ending I felt like they kind of rushed things a little bit with the ending there. They could have had a bit of a slower pace there, have some more build up and whatnot there to it. But since they did a great job with everything else in the film, it's not a real major deal there. So I felt like the ending could be a bit slower paced there, in my opinion. My next criticism by is even though the film did an overall great job with the characters there, give them pretty good amount of screen time there. There were a couple there I would have liked to see get a little more screen time there. With probably the biggest one being Bruno there. Um, he was brought up a good number of times there, pretty much playing a central role in the plot of the movie there. Yeah. Well, the scenes we do see of him there were nice there. The Bruno is overall a pretty funny character there. Pretty funny, likable character there. It would have been nice to see a little bit more in the movie there. It would have been nice to see him a little bit more in the movie there. My other minor criticism by is not necessarily, I wouldn't necessarily call it criticism there. more of personal taste there. It depends on the viewer there. If you're someone who expects Encanto to have a you know have a lot of comedic moments there, while there are comedic moments in the film there's not necessarily a whole lot of them there. So for someone who's going to go in Encanto thinking there's gonna be a lot of funny jokes there, I mean there are jokes in the movie, there are comedic scenes, they're all pretty funny there, but that's comedy's not necessarily a central focus of the movie there. So for any people that are looking for more comedic, any film from Encanto there, y'all might be a little disappointed the part there. Although the comedy scenes in the film that are in there are still pretty funny there. So just felt like all of there. So, but comedy's not necessarily a major focus there for the movie. So yeah. But that's really all about it for criticism, everybody, for pros and cons, everybody. Now to my overall final thoughts for nature, everybody. So, over by Encanto, for seeing myself here, I gotta say, Disney did a fantastic job with this film here. While there are some things to criticize about, like I said, they're very minor at the end of the day. And this is definitely up there as one of Disney's strongest films. Period. There, they did a great job with the animation, the soundtrack, and the characters, story, and the overall message of the film, and overall message of the movie there, and tying in everything there to make a very enjoyable and very heartwarming animated film there. So, so as for a Follower Nation score by, I'm gonna give it Encanto my highest one of a must watch there. So if there's any of y'all haven't seen Encanto yet, there, how everybody can do so. There is a great movie. So even though I liked Raya, even though I do like Raya the Last Dragon there, when it comes to films Disney's made so far, the 2020s decade there, Encanto is right now for me is the strongest one they've gotten so far. It'll be tough. It'll be a tough act to follow up there for Disney's next film there. So, as any of you haven't seen Encanto yet, there, I like everybody to do so. All right, pretty much things up for this review, everyone. Next time, everybody, for the animation about the reviews, everybody, I will be reviewing the first of the Sing movies there for Illumination. So make sure y'all stick to that. But until then, or things up for everyone. If you always saw here, make sure like button, new channel, subscribe, notification icons, uploads. I'll see you next time. This is our big sale. Peace.